I have seen of our Russian friends and allies during the war, I am convinced that there is nothing they admire so much as strength, and there is nothing for which they have less respect than for weakness, especially military weakness. I do not believe that Soviet Russia desires war. What they desire is the fruits of war and the indefinite expansion of their power and doctrine. I have, however, felt bound to portray the shadow which, alike in the West and in the East, falls upon the world. In a great number of countries, far from the Russian frontiers, and throughout the world, communist fifth columns are established and work in complete unity and absolute obedience to the directions they receive from the communist center. The communist parties, or fifth columns, constitute a growing challenge and peril to Christian civilization. The communist parties, which were very small in all these eastern states of Europe, have been raised to preeminence and power far beyond their numbers and are seeking everywhere to attain totalitarian control. Whatever conclusions may be drawn from these facts they are, this is certainly not the liberated Europe we fought to build up, nor is it one which contains the essentials of permanent peace. But what we have to consider here today, while time remains, is the permanent prevention of war and the establishment of conditions of freedom and democracy as rapidly as possible in all countries. If the Western democracies stand together in strict adherence to the principles of the United Nations Charter, their influence for furthering those principles will be immense, and no one is likely to molest if, however, they become divided or falter in their duty. If these all-important years are allowed to slip away, then indeed catastrophe may overwhelm us all.